International Overdose Awareness Day is this Saturday. Different organizations in our community have been hosting special events all related to bringing awareness to the drug epidemic.
And that includes training people on how to use Narcan and how to recognize when someone around you is overdosing. Jamie Perez tells us how you can save someone's life in just a few minutes with the right tools.
A couple of days ago, we told you about what this white flag project means here along Atwood Avenue. Every single one of these flags represents someone who died from a fatal drug overdose. Community leaders are now holding public Narcan trainings so that we don't have to see anyone else die from a fatal overdose. This beautiful little girl, Morgan, is without her mother after she overdosed on heroin 2.5 years ago.
The mother of my granddaughters overdosed in March of 2017.
Morgan's grandma takes care of her now.
We have to figure out a way to end this.
Kim Myers said she wishes she had been more educated about how serious her daughter-in-law's addiction was.
The helplessness of, not being able to help.
With resources available now like Narcan, it may have saved Morgan's mom from fatally overdosing.
We need to be educated. It's when I was young, heroin was just something that was, it wasn't the people that you knew.
It's something public health officials agree with, and they're doing something about it and making it available to you.
It's just an easy nasal spray, 1 dose in each one of these little nose sprays here. You just simply push the plunger and it gets absorbed through their nose.
Public Health Madison and Dane County is partnering with Sunshine Place to host free public trainings on how to use Narcan and how to recognize the signs of someone who's overdosing.
But it takes a little bit for the chemicals to get to the brain, so that it might take a couple minutes for them to come out of their overdose.
We may not want to accept that this is reality, but it is. Tanya Craigie with Safe Communities knows this story all too well.
We've seen 150 people this year so far, approximately.
And this is just one organization that responds to calls that help save lives.
But they are now also using fentanyl to cut their cocaine and methamphetamines. And so we are seeing more overdose drug poisonings that result in death.
Why do you need to know how to use this? Overdoses can happen anywhere at any time, and you could be the one person around to help save that person's life.
I think at times it's sad that everybody needs to know, but at the same time, I think that's what's going to save lives.
To save lives, to keep families from going through. I mean, look at the flags, and I'm sure this doesn't even touch the amount of overdoses just in this area.
In Madison, I'm Jamie Perez, News 3 Now.
You don't need a prescription to buy Narcan at certain pharmacies in our area, and we have a link to those locations where you can get it, plus a link on how to sign up for the free public training at channel3000.com.